Welcome back. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Today we are going to be talking high performance skincare. If you want to accelerate your skincare regime, active ingredients is where it's at. I'm going to share with you today the active ingredients or the high performance skincare products that I use on a daily basis. I have incorporated in my repertoire for many years, and I believe these are what gives us results. Many ladies spend a fortune on their skincare. They spend their money on things like cleansers, moisturizers, a lot of things that really don't give us the results. It's in your treatment products or your products that have active ingredients in them that are going to give you the results. So where do you want to put your money? Well, for me, I'm going to put it where I can get the biggest bang for my buck. Several years ago, my dermatologist told me, Tracy, don't spend money on cleansers. Purchase something at the drugstore like Cetaphil. Don't spend your money on your moisturizers. That's a great thing at the end of your skincare routine, but that's not where you need to spend your money. Put your money into the ingredients that are going to make a difference in your skin. You are going to hear me mention stimulating collagen a lot today, because at the end of the day, that is what we want to do, because as we age, our collagen is breaking down. Fine lines and wrinkles, saggy skin, we're starting to see the discoloration and brown spots. You are not going to be able to target any of those areas with a cleanser or even most moisturizers. So today we're going to talk about the powerhouse products that I use, again, daily, have for years. Some of them are going to be pricey, but I'm all about results, and many of them have several ingredients combined so that I don't have to purchase as many products. We're going to start with Retinoid. Now, many years ago, way back in the day, I did use Retin A, and then I also used Retin A Micro. Now, those are just brand names. Then I went on to use, I even think, Differin for a while, which now you can purchase over the counter. Then I moved on to Tazorac. All of these are a tretinoin, which are a derivative of vitamin A. I am currently on a 0.1% tretinoin. That's what I've been using for years. That is, I believe, the highest strength, and you would have to work your way up to it. But let's talk about what a retinoid is and what it does. Again, it is a derivative of vitamin A. It encourages cell turnover, which results in a reduction of fine lines and wrinkles by increasing the production of collagen. Tretinoin is also used to treat acne scarring, and sun damage. Now, you may have also heard of retinol. So we have retinoid and retinol. Retinol is not going to be the same strength, and you are going to purchase retinol over the counter. So again, if you're really young and you're just starting out, that may be the way to go. But eventually, I would say by the time you get into your 30s, you are going to want to start working your way up to a retinoid that is prescription strength. Even your family doctor can prescribe something like this. You don't need to go to a dermatologist. So if your insurance is set up where you have to pay extra to go to a dermatologist and you want to get a prescription of tretinoin, you can do that with your family doctor. That's who rewrites mine every year now. But again, you will be working your way up, and it is something that you don't even want to use every single night. But your doctor, all of the instructions will be in a pamphlet when you get a prescription strength. The sooner you start using a high strength, the more youthful your skin is going to look later in life. I still believe my skin looks younger than most of the women that I see that are my age, and I really believe it's because of using these high performance products for so many years. It's not about the fillers, because fillers can fill and Botox can rest the muscles, but the texture of our skin has nothing really to do with fillers and Botox. the texture of your skin, yes, you can do add-on med spa treatments. I don't even think facials in a foo-foo spa, or that's what I always call them, foo-foo facials versus the facials you get in a med spa. Yes, the hydrofacial, if you're continuing to do it and you're incorporating things like growth factors, yes, that's all going to help. But again, that's really putting a lot of product, doing the exfoliation and all of those things. Don't forget that I do have a video talking about hydrofacial. I'll have it linked below, and I'll also put it up here in the corner. But Retinoid, wonderful product. Again, retinols in the drugstore are not going to be as powerful. They're not going to give you the results. You now can purchase Differin, which was prescription only. You can now get that over the counter. In the drop-down box below will be links to all the products that I'm talking about today, even the ones that I'm not showing you. So for example, there will be a link to getting to the Differin, which now you can get over the counter, and you can also get it in the 0.1%. We're going to move on to glycolic acid, and I'll share how I use these different products in a moment. So I use glycolic acid 20% resurfacing pads. These are more like a professional strength. This is another product that you work your way up to. You do not start at 20%. My husband one time used some of my 19%. I had a 19% at one time that came in a liquid, in a gel. He applied it to his face and he burnt his face because he had not worked his way up. So you want to be very careful. Most pads can be purchased in a 10% strength, which would be great to start with. Then you work your way up to a 20%. So let's talk about glycolic acid and why this is such a high performer. Glycolic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid, AHA. It's great for exfoliation, effectively removing the outermost layer of dead cells from the complexion, revealing brighter skin. Glycolic acid can treat scarring, skin discoloration, and signs of aging, such as fine lines and wrinkles. Glycolic acids tend to be more mild than retinoids, but like retinoids, you want to, again, start at a lower percentage and work your way up. I was not able to find this exact one that I have right here in this brand in the 20%, but I did link the glycolic pads that I used to use before finding this one, which cost a little less, and I used to purchase them at my dermatologist's office, but then I started purchasing them online. So you can get these online, but again, the 20% is going to be really high strength. What I'm going to share with you is I use these products in the evening, PM skincare, or on a day that I am not going to wear makeup and I'm not going to go outside. So I don't wear makeup every single day. If I shower, let's say late morning, early afternoon, and I'm not going to be leaving the home or going outside for my walk, I will go ahead and use these because I'll treat my skin like it is my PM skincare. I'm not going to wash my face and do my routine a second time around. I alternate these. So one evening I do my retinoid, the next night glycolic acid, the next night retinoid, the next night glycolic acid. And again, sometimes during the day as well, if it's my final skincare routine for the night. Another product that is a high performer that I've used for years is a topical vitamin C serum. I use one with vitamin E, ferulic, and hyaluronic acid. Yes, Pips just keeps walking back and forth. That's my life. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant shown to increase the production of collagen and inhibit free radicals. Vitamin C has been shown to be effective in mitigating the effects of UVB, such as signs of photoaging like age spots. Vitamin C is used for brightening. We're going to move on to a couple products that I cannot be without, but I'm going to share with you. These are pricey. So I love when I don't run out of one at the same time as the other because they're pricey. I don't have a problem with it. Number one, I can't afford it. I do choose to put my money more into my skin and the care of my skin and med spa treatments than I do clothing, accessories, driving a luxury car. I believe we all have have kind of our little pick. I always say pick your poison of where you're going to treat yourself and spend your money. And I would say mine is going to be in my skincare and my supplements. But I want to talk about growth factors and peptides, and then we'll get more into these two products because they're just so powerful because they have so many great things in them. But let's start with growth factors. Growth factors are large molecules secreted by all types of cells in the body. They mediate signaling pathways between and within cells and act on cell surface receptors that communicate crucial messages to growth, healing, and survival. Growth factors play a pivotal role in skin rejuvenation and stimulating the formation of dermal collagen, which provides firmness and elasticity. Peptides are strings of amino acids, which are building blocks that make up proteins in our body, including collagen in the skin. Without these proteins, we will see wrinkles, brittle nails, and dry hair prone to breakage. Peptides serve as building blocks for not only new collagen, but also elastin fibers. These fibers are the building blocks of our skin and add to tissue firmness and elasticity. Peptides are also great if you do have more sensitive skin, because if you have sensitive skin, again, you're really going to have to work your way up with some of these more powerful ingredients. If you can't go that strong, you may end up just incorporating your growth factors and your peptides. I want to talk about this first one here. This is the Skinmedica TNS Essential Serum. So let me just share a typical night with you. I may do the retinoid. I will let that sit for a period of time, and I've shown this. I've actually done skincare tutorials, and everything that I'm sharing today you will see in those tutorials because I've used these products for years. That's the thing with me. I'm not all over the place. I'm not all over the place trying new products, and you aren't going to see me buying my skincare in Sephora. It's just not going to happen. I'm a medical grade skincare person, so although you can purchase some of these more pharmaceutical grades or medical grade skincare products online, it'd be online, you're not going to find them in a Sephora because those are more cosmeceuticals and they're just not to the strength that you're going to get. At my age, I can't go with those products. And so many people fall into the hype. I don't get into hype with anything. I'm a performance person. If it performs, I'm going to stick with it, and I don't have any problem paying for performance products. But let's talk about the Skinmedica TNS Essential Serum. Cannot be without this. What I love about this serum is it offers so many all-star ingredients. It's kind of like a one-stop shopping for your face. You don't need an arsenal of other products because this product covers so many areas. It drastically improves skin texture, tone, elasticity, and overall skin health. The serum is housed in a dual-chamber airless pump to combine two active formulas that smooth skin and improve tone and texture by regenerating skin cells. The first chamber dispenses rich growth factors, while the second chamber includes a combination of antioxidants, hyaluronic filling spheres, and 3 different peptides. This dual formula works in synergy to strengthen sagging skin and reduce inflammation and wrinkles. That's what I love. So there's so many products in here because I get my growth factors and I get my peptides. I don't have to purchase a bunch of products to get that. They're all in here. So sometimes you're purchasing several different products, $60 here, $80 here, $40 here. But if you can get them all in one product, how great is that? And yeah, it may cost a little bit more, but it's all together, so it equals out is the way I look at it. Now we're going to move on to another product that I love, which is the Skinmedica HA5. This is what I use after this because using all of these products that will also exfoliate the skin, you want to put hydration back into the skin, and how you do that is through hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a sugar molecule that occurs naturally in the skin. It helps to bind water to collagen, trapping it in the skin so that the skin can appear plumper, dewier, and more hydrated. It's like a big drink of water for your skin. The Skinmedica HA5 serum is a proven, well-developed formula that relies on a combination of effective ingredients rather than only one. It's not a moisturizer. It's a serum that consists of a blend of 5 types of hydrators, hence the 5 in the product name, that immediately goes to work replenishing your skin's hyaluronic acid to smooth and soften rough texture, fine lines, and wrinkles. That's really it. That's the powerhouse ingredients that I use. So again, in the evening or sometimes the daytime, I alternate these 2 products, either Retinoid one night, Glycolic Acid the next night. I always follow up with the Skinmedica TNS Essential Serum, which you can use AM and PM. You could use this twice a day. And then the HA5 by Skinmedica to put that, give the skin a drink, like a big drink of water, that hyaluronic acid. So it really would be 3 products, and that does the trick. I don't even moisturize after the HA5. So again, I don't even need to have a moisturizer. Now, sometimes I am doing an AM and PM skincare routine, like today because I have makeup on. So again, evening, AM or PM. Vitamin C would be AM. This would be AM. So if I am doing, like this morning, we go from vitamin C, essential serum, HA5, primer. Need the primer, otherwise the oil will break through. And the other thing, if you are using these products, you always should be using an SPF, always. And I have a video that I did last year talking all about SPF, debunking some of the myths, talking about some of my favorites. I will link it below. I'll have it up in the corner, but I will link a few really great. This one's Skinmedica, love this one. And I have another one, but I like the texture of this. It's hard to find a texture that you're really happy with, but very important, everyone should be using an SPF. But if you're using these powerhouse high performers, these active ingredients, you cannot be out in the sun. You have to be shielded. You have to have something on. Wear a visor, wear a hat, wear your sunglasses, very important. And especially if you are someone visiting a med spa like I do for your procedures and treatments. It's not worth it. It will show up. So you younger girls, I can't stress enough how important it is to really care for your skin and get on a good routine right now. So there you have it. High performance skincare products that I will not be without, have used for years, recommend them all the time if someone asks me. But if you love what you're using, don't mess with the good thing. That's how I always look at it. Don't forget, 2 more days, my class, How to Dress for Success, 12 best practices to presenting yourself with style and sophistication. That's in 2 days, this Wednesday, July 15th, 7 p.m. on Zoom, live with me, 1 hour informative and about 30-minute Q&A. Going to be talking about faux pas, mistakes that I often see ladies make or things that you guys have shared with me, but really just how to put your best foot forward and to have confidence in how you look. To put yourself together like this and say, I look really good and I'm very confident, because if you're confident, that's what you're going to show up with. So if you have not registered, link will be provided in the drop-down box below. Hope to see you on Wednesday. Can't wait to hear your questions. And there you have it. Don't forget, links below or on the blog post. See you soon. Take care.